Especially in times like these, we believe that our music community is more important than ever. And that's why we wanted to introduce you to some of the fans behind your favorite fan accounts.
Hi, my name is Una and I'm a Superfan the Action fan. I heard What Makes You Beautiful in 2011 was, and from that I initially became a fan, and then throughout all the albums I got more obsessed and obsessed and obsessed, and yeah. One of them, and the first one, maybe What Makes You Beautiful, because of the meaning and the stars and everything. And also Fool's Gold, when it came out, it became like my favorite one, so and is still it. So basically, I would say those two. No, because when I became a fan, I was like 10 years old, so my mom had to buy me all the tickets and all the stuff, and she didn't. So. But now I was planning to go to Niall's because it was like November or so, like now. I'm going to like the live stream concert now, so. Maybe the last one I went to, which was Jonas Brothers one, like from the last tour, and we have a lot of fun. I went with my brother, and like we had a blast. But I also like one that I find emotional, kind of, is the Fifth Harmony one. I went to their concert, which was their last tour concert, something like that, and they started crying and all that stuff. The excitement of it, like being excited to go to the concert, and then once you get there and like all the music starts and everything, and you're like wow, and you get amazed by it and everything, I find it really amazing. Like I go through Spotify and all their new playlists and all that stuff, and their new like places, they have new artists or something like that, and like I go through that, and like I would listen to all the songs and just like, I like this one, let me add this one. I always go like with the same people, well, not the Jonas Brothers one, because I went with my brother because he's a fan too, so we went together. But yeah, like I have friends that like the same music as I do, so that's really nice. Yeah, especially with the count, because like once you get to like a group or something like that, you always like talk about One Direction, obviously, but like you met a lot of people through these accounts, and like there's a lot of amazing people who I met, and like I really enjoy talking to them. So yeah, the way that it's kind of an escape of everything, especially now, because like we get all the stress about COVID and everything. And so that's kind of an escape, which is really good sometimes. And also like, I always have to think about what I'm gonna post and be creative, which I'm not at all, so that helped a lot. It would be 4, but basically because it has like my most favorite songs in this album, so 4. Like I want to say concerts, but because you really get to connect with the artist at that moment, and it's really nice. Like you see them, you see face to face, and even if you go to a meet and greet or not, like you see them and seeing them express themselves and all that stuff, it's beautiful. That changes a lot, like a lot. Niall, I think. Then it changed like a lot through the years. And now, difficult. It's difficult right now. I would say Liam, let's say, because of everything he's been doing lately. I went to the first one and the third one like last week. It was really good actually, because we haven't been able to go to a concert in like months, and it's kind of weird actually. So I would say it's really good, and yes, through a camera and through your computer, whatever, but it's actually really nice to have like an hour at least where you can just enjoy music, just distract yourself from everything. Let's put One Direction first, I mean, obviously. Then I would say maybe Ariana Grande, good one. And I would say between Ash or Lewis Capaldi. In Man City we have one that is called Palau Sant Jordi. And it's a really big one, which is really good. And it has like a lot of space. I would say that one. I know it's hard times, I know we're going through hard times, but keep up, because like a lot of artists are now writing songs and all that stuff because they have a lot of time. So I think they're gonna, like in some months, let's say, we're gonna have really good music. So that's something good to look forward to.